all of that for stock. So we can go ahead and chop those like that. You can do both of them at the same time, or if you're a little bit more, you know, you just kind of want to. That way it makes it a lot faster. You kind of get through everything. They're really good for like eggplant parmesans as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them really thin, just like our tomatoes over here. And you'll see every time I cut down, I push it away from the blade, so that way I'm not worried about it kind of constantly being on the other side of the blade. So the reason you want to go that fast is you can see that, you know, a lot of them don't start piling up on the sides. And that's why all these little grooves right here are going to allow that air to kind of pass through, and they still kind of...
Really? Mm-hmm. My mother used to do that. She was big on fiber arts. She used to...
Just going to go ahead and drizzle some olive oil on here just to be able to coat.
A couple of tablespoons.
We're just going to go ahead and gently toss it. Arrange the vegetables. To me, that's my favorite part, just because I want to make it look nice. But you know, you can just gently toss them, so that way we don't have anything break down. But just make sure everything gets coated. Kind of pull parts like that apart. That way you don't have, you know, both sides get. Here, we're gonna go ahead.
Kosher salt?
Kosher salt, yeah. And I usually go pretty heavy on vegetables because they're gonna soak in a lot of that. And you're gonna lose all of that flavor. You don't want to be adding it at the very end, that's gonna be your finishing kind of salt. That's gonna add to your taste buds particularly. But anytime you've gone to a restaurant and it's just like it doesn't taste seasoned, it's probably because one of them is cooked. That way, make sure all that salt and pepper gets evenly coated everywhere.
Could you...
Anytime you are rolling though, make sure your hands are out here. Your hands have a lot of heat, so if you put it too much in the middle, you're gonna add that, and it's gonna add a lot more stickiness to it. And we're just gonna go ahead and layer. Right. Well, I just want to make sure as well.
I'm not going to die on the way home.
You did that much. We can do what we need to do to go ahead and make sure that you can go ahead and eat this food.
I had a great
These help really, like for
I've got one of those.
edges here. What we're trying to do is just trying to get all this right here. Just make sure that it's all brushed down. And then we're just going to go ahead and bake it for 20 minutes. And then after that 20 minutes, you'll see on here we're going to drop it to 350. So that's going to be perfect.
And so, what's your suggestion with our round pots?
The rounds, I would just go ahead and just roll out your puff pastry. So we got all our edges here. A lot of the time, you just pull it away from the top of the stem. That way you just get the little pieces on. So that way you're not, I don't want to put too much on there, because when it does cook, it starts to brown. And then you're going to start noticing all those little dark pieces on there. Start at the top, just kind of pull away, and you'll go ahead and have all that, and you'll have just the leaves. We have our ratatouille.
It's nothing like the ratatouille that I've made.
Quick, I'm just going to go back to our ratatouille. So we baked it for the 20 minutes. We're going to go ahead and remove the tart from the oven, dollop it with the goat cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and drizzle it lightly again with a little bit of olive oil over the top, just to kind of still give the vegetables a little bit more flavor.
That's so good.
So we have this one kind of going right here.
Down there.
So I'm just kind of crumbling this over the top.
Can you use other cheese?
Yeah. I was actually going to buy something, even just like, you can use fresh ricotta, you can use, I mean, with the ricotta, you wouldn't even have to put it at this point. I would just put it right at the very end. Drizzle a little bit more. Hopefully it starts coming out. Throw this back in. And before I close it, we're actually going to go ahead and throw this guy.
And then we have some seasonal ones.
It's just such a pretty
Over here.
presentation.
What I'm going to go ahead and do here, go ahead and cut it. You can use a pizza cutter as well. But